I'm Sarah Bagley. I am an occupational therapist and a certified driving rehabilitation specialist. I am the owner of Adapted Life LLC. We are based out of Charleston, South Carolina. Why did I join Therapy Business Builders? I actually hemmed and hawed about this decision for a little while, as I think most small business owners do when we're looking at spending more money. Ultimately, I joined. I needed someone to help guide me through setting up a business that I knew that was legal, it was secure, making sure I was dotting all my I's and crossing all my T's. Healthcare businesses are a little bit different than any other type of business out there. So I just needed that extra kind of healthcare lens on creating and starting my own business. Oh my gosh. There are people in the world that are connectors. Their whole role in life is to connect one person to another and to help flourish that relationship. And that is truly what Kara and her team are. They are connectors. I have been connected to not only other therapists that are in the same journey as me, but I've also been connected to people in the industry that I've actually helped move my business along. People that own specific software that I need to do home modifications. People that can automate background tasks so that I don't have to think about it. And then I can get rid of all my Post-it notes all over my office and in my to-do list. Their team has just made it so at night when I go to sleep, I am not constantly worried that I have forgotten something or I am going to be caught in some sort of legal mishap somewhere along the way. Established before starting with Therapy Business Builders. Yep. So before I joined the Therapy Business Builders program, my company was very, very small. Like I said, I just worked with one state agency. I had that aspect of my business fairly in control, but as I wanted to look and expand my services out more into the community, that's actually where Therapy Business Builders has helped me the most. I've got a lot more confidence just running my business. I'm actually getting a much larger reach through a lot of the tools that we've used and techniques. And actually my income stream is actually now more diversified through different things that I found out through Therapy Business Builders. And so even the part of my business I felt like was running fairly well has now exploded. And I'm doing way more business than I was prior to Therapy Business Builders. Oh, this is always a good question. Is Therapy Business Builders worth the investment? Absolutely, 100%, and even more than that. All of the tools that I use on a daily basis, I have been connected by and connected to through Therapy Business Builders. It's actually a lot of those pieces of software that I use are actually built into the cost of the program, which is wonderful. I have direct access to almost anybody in those programs that I need help with on a daily basis. The monthly coaching calls, the extra education classes, the Medicare compliance conversations that we have, I would spend thousands upon thousands of dollars to try to replicate those services on my own. And then being connected with people who are in the same stage of business, doing the same things that I am doing on a day-to-day basis has just been wonderful. I mean, it's, at the end of a really rough day, it's nice to know that there's somebody out there who appreciates that and understands it and can help you through any kind of issues that you're having. That I probably use the most is our customer relationship management software. I am a person who used to have tons of to-do lists, tons of Post-it notes everywhere. I would lose things. I couldn't keep up with tasks, contact information. that is my kind of number one go-to program that we use. I love all the automations. In fact, as I was sitting here, I posted a payment and a reminder for that client to give me a Google review went out. She immediately did it. And so now all of that is kind of done on the back end for me, that I don't have to plug in every day and think about those kind of little tasks, but that add up and do a lot for your business. I think for those people that are on the wondering whether it's going to be worth it, wondering whether you'll actually see value out of it, I honestly cannot see a point right now of not having therapy business builders. Every time I get to the point where I'm like, okay, maybe I could like pull back on this, something else comes up and it's like I'm back in and I'm calling for coaching and I'm needing some assistance, and it's just nice to know that that safety net is there. So I have not regretted a single moment of my time in the program.